Hurricanes are deadly. There's no way around it. Whether it's storm surge, high winds, or inland flooding, hurricanes pose numerous obvious risks to life and property. But there are other hidden hurricane hazards that can threaten your safety. Dr. Michael Brennan with the National Hurricane Center's Hurricane Specialist Unit says those had a huge impact during the 2020 season.
I think the largest number of fatalities, direct fatalities in the United States from hurricanes last year came from rip currents. Despite the fact that we had multiple hurricane landfalls directly in the U.S., we lost people to storms that were hundreds or thousands of miles away off the U.S. East Coast.
Even if skies are clear, rip currents can still impact your area. Always pay close attention to warnings on the beach. Many of the hidden hazards of hurricanes come after storms have passed. Rivers can still rise for days after a tropical cyclone has left an area, which is exactly what happened in North Carolina after Hurricane Matthew. Roads that were once dry can become inundated, leaving motorists and pedestrians stranded. Floodwaters should be avoided if at all possible. Dangerous debris and washed out roads can be hidden in the water. Plus, the water itself may contain harmful chemicals or could even be electrified by downed power lines that are still active. If the power is out, use flashlights and lanterns instead of candles to avoid starting a house fire. If you're going to use a generator, make sure it's operating at a safe distance away from windows and doors.
Improper use of generators during in the aftermath of Hurricane Laura, we lost potentially dozens of people to those types of incidents. So those indirect fatalities that occur after the storm are something we want to focus on and make sure people not only survive the hurricane itself, but survive the aftermath.
Speaking of the aftermath, the cleanup process can be another hidden hazard. Be sure to check for power lines when trimming trees and use ladders safely. Mold can quickly invade living spaces that were inundated with water. And finally, take care of yourself. Be mindful of the stress you're putting on your body and mind in the weeks and months that follow a tropical cyclone. For WeatherNation, I'm meteorologist Rob Bradley.